This story will show you why slow work changes everything. Most people want a big life, but they want it fast. They want results in days, but they avoid the daily work that takes years. This is a story of Ethan, an ordinary young man who learned the most extraordinary truth. The world sees your success, but only you see the silent years that built it. He grew up in a small town outside Chicago. No special talent, genius, no athletic skills. If life was a race, he always felt like he started 10 steps behind everyone else. In high school, teachers barely remembered his name. He was the kid who sat in the back, didn't talk much, didn't shine, but Ethan had something fragile inside him. A dream he couldn't explain. He didn't know what he wanted to be, but he knew he wanted more. One day, his English teacher said, "More, Ethan, average. You may not be loud, but you're thoughtful." Sometimes the quiet ones become the strongest. For the first time in years, someone believed in him. That night, Ethan sat at his old wooden desk, the same one he used since middle school. A weak desk lamp flickered above him. He opened a notebook and wrote down one line. "I will improve myself every day, even if no one sees it." It wasn't a plan. It wasn't a strategy. Waking up at 5 a.m. promise. Start reading 10 pages. Writing something he was anything. He struggled. Learning what there's a truth no one tells you. Routine is built through struggle, and discipline is built through repetition. He slept quietly every morning, played video games. Sunrise. He wasn't improving fast, but he was improving. Being consistent is lonely. Friends didn't understand him. They sighed, "Bro, why are you waking up early? Why are you studying so much? Why are you wasting your youth?" Ethan smiled but stayed silent. He understood something they didn't. You can't build a different life while living like everyone else. Some mornings he hated the routine, but each time he wanted to quit everything. He remembered one thing: discipline is doing what's necessary, even when you don't feel like it. Every success story has a breaking point. For Ethan, it came at age 2. His mother got sick. He had to take extra shifts at a grocery store. One night, after a 12-hour shift, he sat at his desk and cried quietly. Whispered, "Maybe I'm not meant for anything big." At that moment, he felt something inside him collapsing. But then he remembered his father's old words. "Never judge yourself during the hardest chapter of your life." That line saved him. Ethan wiped his tears and continued his silent work. It took almost 3 years before something finally happened. A professor noticed Ethan's discipline and recommended him for a small internship. But it was something glamorous. It wasn't well paid. Ethan wasn't the smartest, but he was the hardest worker. He double-checked everything, showed up earlier than everyone. For the first time, people said, "This guy is reliable. This guy doesn't quit." Consistency was finally speaking for him. After the internship, Ethan got a better job. He used his free time to keep learning. Stable. Public speaking, writing, business, psychology, finance. He didn't chase trends, he built foundations. Slowly, his confidence grew. One day, his manager said, his mind strengthened. I don't know how you got so good, but you're rising faster than anyone else. He smiled. He knew the truth. He didn't rise fast. By age 28, Ethan was unrecognizable. Not because of money, not because of status, but because of the person he became. People now listened when he spoke. His old friends were shocked, respected him. How did you change so much? And Ethan always gave the same answer. I didn't change suddenly. I changed daily. Your slow progress is not a failure. Your silent years are not meaningless, wasted right now. In the moments no one claps for you, you are building something powerful. Remember, success is delayed, not denied. Consistency turns small steps into big change. Slow growth builds strong roots. And discipline creates freedom. Become your strongest years. You're not behind. You'll look back and say, those silent years were the years that built me.